Dear students, let's start our next class. Chapter 6 Economic Growth and Economic Development. See the picture. Here we can see that people are engaged in different economic activities. They are working in different sectors of the economy. We already studied about the economic sectors, that is primary sector that related to agriculture sector, industrial sector, and tertiary sector, that is service sector. There are three sectors, economic sectors. They together work for the welfare of the society. They are producing the goods and services that is needed for the society. We know that with the combined effort of these economic sectors, there is a considerable changes in our economy. And one of the noticeable changes is the increase in the agriculture output of our country. There can be also seen that there is a growth in the construction sector and increase in the industrial output, and there is a development in the service sector also. The above mentioned all these development, that is in the agriculture sector, in the construction sector, and in the service sector, this all indicates the economic growth of a country. In this class, we are going to study about the economic growth and economic development and the relation between the growth and development of a country. Let's see what is economic growth. An increase in the production of goods and services in an economy is called economic growth. So, what is economic growth? An increase in the production of goods and services in an economy is called economic growth. Here we can see that the production of a country is increasing. That means that in every economic sector, they are producing more products that is needed for the society. That means people are engaged in, all are employed, the people are employed or they are working for the country. They are increasing the production of a country. That leads to the increase in the national income of a country. That means increase in the output of goods and services that implies an increase in the national income of a country. In short, we can say that economic growth means an increase in the total output of the country when compared to the previous year. There is an example given in your textbook, that is, assume that the production of the paddy during 2016-17 was 100 quintals, and in the year 2017-18 the production of paddy increased to 110 quintal. That means a 10% increase when compared to the previous year. That is how we are comparing the national income of a country. We are taking the sum total of the product of our country, the income received from that production, and comparing the today's income, this year income, with that of the previous year. If the income of the country is increased, that shows the development of the country or the growth of the country. The economic growth can be seen that if the national income of the country is increased, that means the economy is in the path of development, or there is an economic growth in our country. Let's observe the following chart. Here we can see that an increase in the production, an increase in the agriculture production, an increase in the industrial production, and growth in the service sector. That means the three sector, industrial sector, agriculture sector, and the service sector, they together increases, they together work for the development of the country, and for they are producing more products. That leads to the increase in the purchasing power of the people. How? Because the people are engaged in agriculture sector, industrial sector, and in the service sector. In return, they are getting wages or salary. They are the reward for the work they are giving to the country. they are giving manpower to the country, they are producing thing using the manpower. In return they are getting the rent, wages and salary, and with that salary, with that income, with that personal income, their purchasing power increases. All this leads to the economic growth of the country. It is generally believed that progress in the production sector create more employment opportunity in a country. That means there is an increase in the production. That means people are engaged in their work. The income earned by the worker through their employment increases their purchasing power. All this leads to the increase in the standard of living of the workers. If they get more income from their work, their standard of living also increases. That also shows the economic growth of the country. We can measure the economic growth rate. How? Economic growth is calculated on the basis of increase in the national income. Economic growth rate is the rate of increase in the national income during the current year as compared to the previous year. Here we are comparing the national income of current year with that of the previous year. If the income is increased, that shows the economic growth of a country. Next, we are going to study about economic development of the country. We cannot say that economic growth alone improve the standard of living of the people. For an improvement in the standard of living of the people, several other living conditions should be given available along with the increase in the national income. We need some basic facilities, or we know that for every country human being is the most important resources. For better human resources, the government have to provide better standard of living to the people. That includes availability of nutritious food for all. That is an important factor for a healthier life. For the healthy life, we need nutritious food. So, the government should give nutritious food to all, make available nutritious food to all the people of the country. Then, we need better health care. That is, better hospital facilities, better medical facilities, primary health centers. So, the next we needed is better health care facilities for all. Next, we need for the improvement of our skill and our potential, we need education. That is, the knowledge is the power. So, the third one is educational facilities should be given to all to improve the skill of the people, and the availability of clean water for all. All these living conditions are needed for the better standard of living of the people. When improvements living conditions are available to all, the standard of living of the people improves. Economic development take place when the standard of living improve with the economic growth. So, a qualitative development, that is, economic growth is a quantitative development, while the economic development is a qualitative development of the people. In economic growth, we can see the production is increasing, and in the economic development, the quality is increasing. A country is said to have attained the economic development when there is an economic growth and the benefit of which is accessible to all. That means economic development equal to economic growth plus better standard of living, that included nutritious food, better health care, better education facility, clean water, etc. That improve the quality of the people. So, quantity plus quality gives the economic development. We have learned that economic growth and economic development are interrelated concepts. At the same time, there are some difference between the economic growth and economic development. Let's see what is the difference between the economic growth and economic development. Economic growth. Let's see the table. Economic growth. Increase in the income and production. Here we can see there is an increase in the income and production of the country. In economic development, it is the improvement in the quality of the life. Here there is a quality of life. Here economic growth implies the quantity. The second, measurement in terms of increase in the national income. Here measured in terms of various indices such as the physical quality of life index, human development index, etc. There are some indices that shows the economic development of the country, that is PQLI, that is physical quality of life index, and human development indexes. There are some indices that shows the economic development of a country. In economic growth, it is measured on the basis of the increase in the national income. And in the third one, economic growth, it is quantitative measure. Economic growth is a quantitative measure. Here the production of goods and services is considered, and income in the national income is considered, that is a quantitative measure. The next one, economic development, is a qualitative measure. Here the health, standard of living of the people, this is considered, the quality of the human resources is considered here. The next is the fourth one is it give emphasis is purely on the economic factors, and in economic development it give importance in the socio-economic factor, both in the societal factors and in the economic factor. Here they give both importance for the qualitative and the quantitative factors. The next is in economic growth, growth happens in a short term. Here the economic development happen over a long period of time. It is qualitative, that is why it is taking a long period of time. But economic growth can be happen in a short term. So these are the difference between the economic growth and economic development of a country. The next is development indices. The countries are classified into developed and developing nation. What is the basis of this classification? How country is classified as developed and developing nations? How we can identify whether a country is developed? There are certain recognized indices used to measure the development of a country. Let's see which are the indicators that shows the development of the country. Here 4 indicators are given as the development indices of the country. The first one is per capita income. The second one is physical quality of life index. The third one is human development index, and the fourth one is human happiness index. These are the 4 indicators that shows the economic development of a country.